Hi friends, I'm back again. I have a couple junk journals to video. I'll see if I can get them both in one. I might just stop after the first one. I hope you're all well. We started harvest couple weeks ago, and so far so good. Knock on wood. Um, we'll get through this. Got probably another month or so to go. We had rain in the night, and so that helped bring down some of the dust and gave them the morning off, and that's always good. Okay, this one I made out of an old Westminster Sabbath School Hymnal, and I think it's late 1800s, but I'm pretty sure the copyright page is still in the book, so we'll cover that when we get inside. The hymnal is 3 signatures, 10 pages each, so 120 pages plus. It's 7 1/4 tall, 4 3/4 wide, and has a 1-inch spine. I did the signatures through the spine, so it's an exposed spine, but I've covered it up, and that helps to secure the stitching. I found an old black boot shoestring, and I thought it looked pretty nice with the black lettering. I just think this cover is gorgeous, and I have sealed it with collage medium, and then the back has some verbiage on it, things that they needed to know back then. Some of the prices for some of the books that this particular company was selling. They give the description and the pricing on the side. There's some sewing in it, lots of coffee dyed pages, some collage, and some of the original pages are in the book itself. Let me see, let me put something behind it, kind of lift it up a little bit. Okay, on the front here I have a flip out. I have a little pocket here that holds some little portrait cards. A little bit of collage on the pocket, and there's a tag here, and what is this? Oh shoot. Come on. Just a little extra journaling space. An old ledger, piece of an old ledger. So we'll try to keep that like that. Okay, let me see if I can find the date. Oh, here it is, 1883. And then I've also put some old French textbook pages in, and those are hooked in with, or I should say, can't think of the word, hinged in with, I think this is Russian. It's a Russian piece, or Russian book page. And then there's some music, and this is really old too, but it's in really good condition. I just ripped it out of the book, and it gives this nice jagged edge. I kind of like that. I like these little side tucks that was a church in town was selling a bunch of their books, and that's where they had their library cards in these little slant pockets, and I used one as a template, and I go to those now and then. It's a little collaged tag that I made. This is a digital from Roxy Creations. I just love this kit. Another piece from Roxy, and then a little tag up here for extra journaling space, and then here's another one of my collaged. I think I made a great big master board of collage book pages, and then I just collaged on top of them, and then just made either tags or journal cards. So on the back, I believe it's blank. Well, it has gesso on it so that it's easy to write on. Here is that, I think it's either Russian or I'm not sure. I have a friend who did some mission work, and so I think I might send a page to her, or I'll take a picture of it and see if she can tell me what it is. Another one of those slant pockets. This is from Rachel again. Here's a little portrait card on one of Rachel's beautiful images. Her knack for putting together colors and, you know, just images and all. Just, I love how she can put all that together. It just has a very unique look to it. I'm going to try to get through these quick so that I can get 2 in one video. I have these both up on my Etsy shop already, so you can go check them out. I'll put the links down for them. This is like a sewing machine. I think it was a commercial, or maybe a thread advertisement. And then here's the other side, or the top part of this pocket. And there's a card there and a family portrait. So that one is that. That's the Westminster Sabbath School Hymnal junk journal. And then the next one is, I love this pretty little Christmas journal. I call it, or I named it Christmas Morning. It's tied with a length of sari silk that goes nicely with the look of the book. It has an image of what would be like a late 1800s Christmas morning with Mama and 2 daughters and her son at the Christmas tree. I did a little collage behind it, put some picture corners on, put a little kind of just a little decoration here on the bottom. It's exposed spine as well. And then I put this little snippet from an old lacy tablecloth. There's lots of sewing on the sides, and then there's some lace on the bottom as well, and some interesting bits and pieces on the top. So there's a pocket in the front, and I used the number 12 index divider card. Put some original postcards. This one is for New Year's. I was surprised at how many New Year's postcards I had, so there's some in here. And then this one is one that I printed and made to look old. A lot of the, well, all of the signature surrounds are my own digitals that I've yet to sell, but I just have them on my machine or on my computer, and I just love them. They're from old Christmas cards, and so I just love the look of them. There's a little bulb pin here with a dove charm. Little Santa Claus face is clipped to the top here. This is an old telephone book directory, or a page out of a telephone book directory. Old ledger page. Get there a little closer. And some lace. It's more of a trim on the bottom. I used a lot of, or I shouldn't say a lot, and I think in every signature there's one vintage vintage Christmas card that I've used as an extra page. This is a copy of an old sticker. Remember, we'd have those stickers to go on Christmas cards and Christmas tags and all. And then each center I've decorated the strings with some of my washi tape I think is available on my Etsy store. And then this card I made into a pocket. The front part of the card is back here somewhere. And so this is the middle part of the card and the back. So I've glued it down, and it was from 1938. Whoever had it it was in a scrapbook, so it had glue on the back, so I put this piece of paper here to cover the glue. But whoever was keeping track of that scrapbook had the dates on it, which I'm so glad, but it's a 1938. And then here's a tag, and these are available on my Etsy too. I think these are nice for Christmas. They're Russian, what are they called? Stacking dolls? But anyway, I like how they look because they kind of look like they're the one back there is peeking out at us. Or maybe two of them are now. So there we go. They're peeking out. Another sticker and a little place to write. This is on my Etsy too. These are real grungy Christmas tags or cards. And then this is a little tag that I've glued on to make a pocket. Put a pretty Christmas looking button there. And then this is a die cut. And here's this is part of those digitals that I made. I found some really pretty colorful clip art that I had, and I just made it's beautiful Christmassy colors that go well with the vintage Christmas cards that I found. Here's a little angel. She's on my Etsy. There's she just is there to be a flip out there. And then this is an original postcard, and it has let's see, it's 1915, and that's how much it cost when I bought it. I should probably erase that, but I guess it doesn't matter. This came in an old Christmas interaction book that I have on my Etsy, but it wasn't part of it. But I thought I needed to put it in there because it's just a real fun vintage look. So there's an extra page of writing, and it made a nice little tuck spot. And then this middle one I opened up, and you have extra writing space. And then here's some more decorations on the inside ties. And there's a little card that you can use for writing, or you can maybe use that to send a greeting. And then this one I wanted to have something that was in this tall pocket window envelope, and so I wanted you to be able to see Santa Claus coming down the chimney, getting ready to come out down the chimney. And so it's an old postcard, or it's a copy of an old postcard, and then this velvet pull tab. So there you go. This one is a belly band. These are on my Etsy store too. This is on my Etsy store. Lots of good Christmassy things on my Etsy store, so I hope you take advantage of it. A bulb pin with an authentic old jingle bell. This was in a box that was things that I got on an auction. You know how you have to buy 6 boxes when you just wanted one, but I like the treasures you get with those extra boxes. This is another one of my digitals. I think I might put those on, see if they'll sell. I found this old hairpin, and I thought, well, that'll make a fun little tuck spot. I got some cards that have a winter scene. They need to be in a Christmas journal. I love this authentic vintage Christmas card. I just love the colors, and then this little postcard I thought looked really good with it. It looked like it went together, and it is from, oh golly, I think it's 1918. Oh, my fingers. Sometimes they don't want to work. Cute little girl on the holly. Some more decorations. And then here's the other side of that Christmas card. And one of my Christmas tags. I love these. I got these at an antique store, just a whole package full of these vintage things. So there was a hole already there. It's a tag for Christmas gift. And so I reinforced it and put it on with a paper clip, or whatever those are called. Can't think what they're called. Paper, whatever. And so that goes there, and it'll move back and forth. This is a beautiful card. It was from, I thought it said 1976, but it says 1916. It just happens that there's an embossed area there that kind of makes it look like a 7, but it's a 1. I just love it. It's just gorgeous. So I thought it needed to be on this green because it brings out the green. Some more of my pretty digitals, and then I sewed this length of lace on by hand because it was an afterthought. Another one of my tags for extra journaling space, or you can use it as a bookmark. And then this Santa postcard is being held on by a hair clip from a beautician friend of mine. Hi, Sarah, if you're looking. Some more decorated ties. Lots of journaling space. Here's another original postcard, and it is a good wishes for a bright new year and for many more to come, and it's embossed. It's just beautiful. It was never sent, so it doesn't have a date, but it's probably about the same as the others that are here. Another bulb pin with a old jingle bell. I don't know if it has the jingle in it anymore. I don't hear it. Another one of my Christmas tags. This is a copy of an old Christmas decal that I had gotten at an antique store and made copies of them, made them smaller. I use them every now and then. I covered this background of clocks, and and put one of my little fun paper clips or bulldog clips here, and it holds a little postcard with a place to write on the back, and then there's a place to write here. Here's another vintage postcard, or Christmas card, excuse me, and there's a cute little puppy dog and a little girl, little copies of old postcards. And here's some Boys Town Christmas seals from 1965, so I've used those to decorate the inside. And then this pocket on that card is up here, and there's two postcard copies up here for extra journaling space. And then this page is large. I've just tipped it in, and I love that. And I put Santa in here for a little pocket. And another little place to write, and those fun metallic stickers that were in that set. And there's another copy of a poinsettia sticker. Little flip out. Oh, I love this one. This is an old Christmas card, and it came with this metallic blue. You can see it kind of glimmering. Yeah, there you go. And so what I did was I made it so it moves down, and so you can take it out and then write on the back. So you can put it back in, and you can watch the candles grow. There we go. There. Gotta get in there just right. Okay, isn't this pretty? I love this. It's probably my favorite page. Some more sewing, and then I covered up the sewing with some washi tape. And I printed this washi tape on some real lightweight brown, like wrapping paper, like you get in an old store. Another one of my tags, and then there's extra writing space, and a Frosty the Snowman sticker. Another authentic vintage Christmas card, and I have several little cards inside, just waiting to be either used as Christmas tags, or you can use them however you want. And then on this side has some more of those grungy Christmas cards that I have on my Etsy. There's 4 of them in there. And then you can write on the back. Here's a fun little sticker. Remember, you'd always put stickers like this on your packages. Keep locked until December 25th. And then this, I think, is it just hangs over this little page here, and it's just some extra writing space. This was the cover of a 1929, I think it was Swedish. It was a Swedish Christmas magazine. Beautiful, beautiful image. So I just copied it and shrunk it down. I have another up front. I think there was one that was on a little flip out. And then here's another New Year's Eve card, and it's for 1908. Happy New Year, 1908. And a little letter from, or to, Miss Dora Wise, Edgar, Nebraska. And then on the back, here's another part of that pretty digital. And there's another one of those decals, and the number 25 for Christmas, and another New Year's Eve card, and it hasn't been used as well. So did I tell you everything about this one? It's 6 signatures, 184 plus pages. It's 4 1/4 wide, 6 5/8 tall, and the spine is 1 3/4. The inside spine has been reinforced with fabric, and she's beautiful. So go look at her at on my Etsy shop, and hope you guys are all well, and I'll talk to you again later. Bye now.